Now at 11, we're following breaking news. A rap star on the rise killed during a violent home invasion in the Hollywood Hills this morning. The music world is in shock as police search for the shooter. Welcome to CBS 2 News at 11 and streaming on CBS in Los Angeles. I'm DeMarco Morgan.
And I'm Jasmine Veal in for Suzanne Marquez. Pop Smoke was known by some of the biggest names in the business, like Nicki Minaj and 50 Cent. His murder has stunned fans everywhere.
Everybody's talking about it. Police say suspects broke into his home and shot him. The home is on Hercules Drive in the Hollywood Hills. CBS 2's Tina Patel is live there with the latest on this story. Tina, good morning.
Good morning. Fans are starting to show up to pay their respects. Police still don't know the motive behind this shooting, whether it was an attempted robbery or something else, but you can see that they are still out here investigating and searching for suspects. Pop Smoke was a rapper who seemed to be on the rise. The 20-year-old seen in this recent music video was just about to head out on tour. But this morning, fellow musicians like Chance the Rapper are sending out condolences. They say Pop Smoke was shot and killed during an early morning break-in at a home in the Hollywood Hills. All police are saying right now is that they got a 911 call just before 5 a.m.
Afternoon from New York. We're coming on the air with breaking news, very sad news to tell the sports world. The LA Times is reporting that retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash. It happened this morning. The chopper reportedly went down just before 10 a.m. local time, according to the fire department out there in Calabasas, California. That's northwest of Los Angeles. You can see the picture there. It burst into flames on impact, starting a nearby brush fire. The 41-year-old Kobe Bryant was reportedly traveling with 4 others in that aircraft, in that helicopter. The LA County Fire Department saying all 5 people perished in the crash. At the time of the accident, there were foggy conditions in that area that may have diminished visibility. Bryant leaves behind a wife, Vanessa, and 4 daughters. He was, of course, one of the most legendary players in NBA history, starring for 2 decades with the LA Lakers, a 4-time All-Star MVP player, winning 5 championships, making 18 All-Star games before he retired in 2016. I want to bring in NBC Sports.
And every mistake and up and down and in between in my entire life, I feel like it's already been, planned out for me.
Former Glee star Naya Rivera has died. She was 33 years old. News of her death comes after authorities reported the actress as missing on Wednesday after taking a boat ride with her 4-year-old son Josie on Lake Piru in the Los Padres National Forest in Ventura County, California. Naya first broke.
That legendary television host Regis Philbin has died. His family reporting that he passed away yesterday of natural causes 1 month before his 89th birthday. Philbin's down-to-earth persona and sense of humor made him one of the most popular television personalities for decades, including his long run as co-host of Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, later Regis and Kelly, and as host of the popular game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But Philbin's television career began much earlier. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez now with a look back.
You have a sleeping problem, Joy.
A television fixture for more than half a century, Regis Philbin's eclectic interview style, folksy banter, and self-deprecating sense of humor made him the talk show host others wanted to emulate. Philbin was raised in the Bronx. After a stint in the Navy, he headed west to San Diego, where he landed his first talk show, The Regis Philbin Show.
We'll be right back now.
Philbin's sprint to talk show superstardom brought him next to Los Angeles, where he took over hosting duties from Steve Allen, before finally bursting onto the national stage as the sidekick on the duties from Steve Allen, before finally...
All right, very sad news this morning. Actor and comedian Jerry Stiller has died of natural causes. He was 92. His son, Ben Stiller, did announce the news on Twitter, calling his father a great dad and grandfather and the most dedicated husband. Stephanie Elam looks back on Stiller's career.
The Serenity now! Serenity now!
Jerry Stiller's acting was anything but serene. Best known as George Costanza's dad, Frank, on Seinfeld.
Costanza, you white hat!
If you'd like to make a call.
Millions of people also knew him as Arthur Spooner on the TV series The King of Queens, a role he played for nearly a decade.
Care that you brought Claw. Only reason I don't kill you where you stand is because I know who you are.
Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
The revolution will not be televised.
My son, it is your time.
Show me my respect and bow down.
Jackie Robinson, a black man in white baseball.
What you gonna do if one of these pitchers throws through your head?
I'll duck.
What the hell you doing?
The mashed potato.
That ain't nobody's mashed potato.
I only represent innocent people, people accused because of their race. That's my mission.
I never touched that woman.